Hello students, today we are going to start the equation of motion. Equation of motion, there are the three equation of motion. First equation of motion, v equal to u plus at. Second equation of motion, s equal to ut plus half at square. And the third equation of motion is v square equal to u square plus 2as, where the symbol has meaning. V means final velocity, u means initial velocity, a means acceleration, t means time interval, and the s means displacement covered in the given time interval. Okay, now we are going to prove these equations one by one. One more thing I want to inform you, that this equation of motions is only applicable for uniformly accelerated motion. It means the motion in which the acceleration is constant. In that motion, in that case, this equation can be used. Okay, now let's start with the proof of the first equation of motion. You can see here, there are the four symbols v, u, a and t. Do you know any formula which is connecting the final velocity, initial velocity and the time period and acceleration? I think yes, you are knowing it. You are knowing the formula of the acceleration, right? So write down, we know that acceleration A is equal to v minus u upon t. Actually, you are knowing it, acceleration is equal to change in velocity upon time. So what is the change in velocity? Change in velocity means final velocity minus initial velocity. That's why I have written here v minus u, final velocity minus initial velocity upon time. Now transfer the t to this side, it will be at is equal to v minus u. Now transfer the u this side, it will be u plus at. This is negative, when it will goes in this side, then becomes positive, equal to v. Now you can write down v is equal to u plus at. So this is the proof of the first equation of motion, and it is a. Now students, we are going to prove the second equation of motion, means this equation. Okay, so let's start. Firstly, what is the average velocity? So average velocity is equal to final velocity plus initial velocity upon 2. Take the average of both the velocities. Also, distance covered in time t is given by distance is equal to average velocity into time interval. So average distance covered means s, and average velocity into time interval, average velocity is v plus u upon 2 and time interval is t. Now in this equation, you can see in this equation there is no any symbol for the final velocity. So we should have to eliminate the v from this equation. So we can put its value from the first equation of motion. You are knowing it, v is equal to u plus at. So let's put it. It will be u plus at plus u upon 2 into t. Now u and u will be 2u and when this t will be multiplied inside, that will multiply in the both the terms. So it will be 2 ut plus this is 80, and this t will be multiplied, that will be 80 square upon 2. Now you can write, take the 2 with the both the terms, then here will be ut and here will be the half 80 square. This is the proof of the second equation of motion. Now students, let's prove the third equation of motion. This equation of motion. You can see here V, U, A and S. There is no symbol for the time. So we have to replace the time from the formula. Now, do you know any relation between V, U and A? Yes, you are knowing it from the first equation of motion. From first equation of motion, V is equal to U plus AT. Here is the square, so we have to square this term, squaring both sides. V square is equal to, when you will square U plus AT whole square, that will be open with the formula A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. So it will be U square plus 2AB, 2UAT plus A square T square. Now V square is equal to U square. Now you can see, you can take the something common from these two terms. I have taken the common 2A. Okay. Now what will be left? 2A is common. So here UT will be left plus, here 2 is not there, so the 2 will be divided. And 1A square is there, so 1A is as common. So 1A will be left and T square. Are you identifying this bracket term? This bracket term representing the second equation of motion. So we can write on place of the bracket term S. So we will have V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. This is the third equation of motion. You can write here using second equation of motion.